Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, hello, welcome, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be a June and July BoxyCharm unboxing video, as well as reviews of the May and June items, since I did get to play around with the June items a little bit. My June box arrived mid-move, so I had a bunch of boxes in my old apartment, and I just didn't want to have a bunch of moving boxes in the background of my videos, so I didn't get to film the June video. And then for the July box, it arrived again like middle of me moving. I didn't have any of my lights set up. I worked like 6 days a week the last 2 weeks, so I just been working a lot and didn't really have time to unbox everything. I only have one of my lights out right now. I've got the balcony windows open just to let some sunlight in, so if the lighting's a little bit wonky, that is why. But I figured I would just do one big unboxing video. But yeah, I got a lot of the products on my face today. I'm going to try not to talk too much about each of the products, just because this is going to be possibly a longer video with having 3 boxes total versus 2 boxes to talk about. If you guys don't know what BoxyCharm is, it is a monthly makeup subscription box. They have 3 different tiers: a base box, a premium box, which is the one I get. I think I just said BoxyCharm unboxing. I didn't specify that it was BoxyCharm premium. And then they have a luxe box, which is a seasonal box. So I have my link down below if you guys are interested in signing up for BoxyCharm. Alright, so I'm going to quit on rambling since, like I said, we have a lot to get through. If you're interested in seeing what I got in this month's and last month's box, as well as my May box thoughts and my June box thoughts, then just keep on watching. Alright, so first we have the June box. I do not have the box anymore. So the theme for June was Express Yourself, and then on the back it's got all the items, descriptions, and retail value. I'm going to just talk about my thoughts of these items while I show you guys, and then I'll go over the July box, and then I will go over the May reviews, if that makes any sense. So the first item is the Glow Recipe Plum Hyaluronic Serum, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the choice items if I remember correctly, but this is what it looks like here. So a little bit goes such a long way with this. I really like it. It's lightweight, very hydrating, it's not sticky at all. I just really like this. It retails for $42, so it is a little bit expensive. It says, this concentrated formula is your go-to serum for plump, radiant skin. The silky water gel serum features a unique blend of 3 types of plum, hyaluronic acid, and vegan collagen. The formula contains 5 weights of hyaluronic acid to target different layers of the skin for deep hydration. Alright, so next was another choice item. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Cream Blush. This is in the shade Warm Peach. Alright, so this is the shade here. It is what's on my cheeks. I did kind of mess up because I started applying a powder under my eyes because I forgot this was in the box, because I had my July items out and my June items to the side. So I totally forgot to, demo this before powdering. So it definitely applies better when you don't already have powder on your face. I've used it a couple times and it's just so pretty. This is the color here. And like, it looks kind of scary, but you can see it definitely blends out to a nice little soft peachy color, not just like a neon peach. I think it is so pretty, and I've definitely been into cream blushes and stuff lately, so I hope she comes out with like more colors, because we had the choice to pick between all 3 of the colors I think she has, but I definitely preferred the more peachy tones compared to a pink, and I think the other shade would have been too dark for me. Oh my god, if she comes out with like a yellow cream blush, I'm gonna need it. But anyways, this retails for $22, so it's really not that bad of a price. It applies nicely with my fingertips, it applies nicely with a brush, and it applies nicely with a sponge as well. It says, give your cheeks and lips a pinch of color. Have not tried it on the lips yet. Irresistibly silky, this weightless buildable cream blush formula blends into the skin seamlessly and lasts all day long. Bonus, it contains hyaluronic acid. Very excited for this blush, and I'm going to be using it so much. I've already used it so much. So next we have this Sandbar Shadow Light Eyeshadow Primer, and I've used this a few times. Alright, so this is what it looks like here. I first thought it was like a white primer to like really brighten up eyeshadows and stuff, to have like a white base, but it is just a clear eyeshadow primer. It's not a super heavy eyeshadow primer. It's not overly sticky, so I feel like shadows blend over it really, really nicely. I have it right here. We're gonna swatch one of the palettes to compare, but I'm gonna let that set down a bit and just go over this before we do the swatches. This retails for $28, so it is a pricier eyeshadow primer, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this. It says a sheer and creamy intensifying shadow base that adds staying power and full pigment richness to your eyeshadow, resulting in high definition, crease defying color and long lasting wear. Like, it works. I just do prefer tinted eyeshadow primers. That's just a personal preference. So next is this eyeshadow primer from Lorac. It is their Pro Palette Artist Edition, but this is the palette here. It just says Lorac and then Pro Palette Artist Edition Meraki. Alright, so for the palette, it comes with this little sheet with the shade names, a little plastic, and then this is the palette here. It's just a very nice neutral palette. You've got a nice gradient from light to dark, lighter shimmers, darker shimmers. I have not used Lorac in so long. The regular Pro palette was one of my first palettes. Their shade names are just as basic can get, like cream, rosé, clay, mauve, jet black, espresso. So you know what color you're gonna get just going off the shade name, and they're just very, very soft shadows. They're definitely not like pressed pigments. They are very, very soft, easy to work with. They're not the most intense shadows, which I don't mind. You can build them up. I used a combination of this as well as another palette on my eyes today, but we are gonna do a couple swatches with this just to see how it applies over the primer versus on its own. We're gonna swatch this shade here, which is Candlelight, Rose Quartz, corduroy. Let's do light brown. These are the swatches over the primer compared to not over the primer. The light brown shade, you could definitely tell the biggest difference with it looking a little more pigmented here than not on the primer. The metallics, shimmers are still pretty foiled. I think the shadow primer does its job. The palette retails for $45, and it says, from the time Lorac was founded in 1995, the brand has approached makeup artistry with the concept of Meraki in mind, doing things with soul, creativity, love, and devotion. The first ever Artist Edition palette was curated with a selection of 25 of Lorac's most loved shades by artists around the world. 25 shades from neutral browns to glistening golds and soft mauves that blend effortlessly onto the lid and last without creasing. Alright, so next is this Shadow Moon. At first I was like, you know what, it's kind of weird, but it works. I mean, you saw how it gave me a nice little line for using the black. That way I didn't bring it too far. I have one of the wipes from M.I.A's box, and I'm just going to use that to clean this, so it's very nice. Easy to clean, and it works for mascara as well, but I feel like I'm just holding it really weird when I'm trying to do my mascara with it, so I'm just gonna do how I normally do mascara, and then hopefully I don't get mascara all over my eyes, because this was a little weird for it, but I might just not be using it right. It might just, I don't know, could be user error, but it works really nice to get that crisp line and prevent fallout from eyeshadows. This retails for $15, and it says this is a silicone reusable shadow shield for fast and flawless eye makeup application. Catches eyeshadow fallout and creates a straight edge for eyeshadow and winged eyeliner for a perfect application. It doubles as an under eye cooler to help soothe puffy morning eyes. Cool in the fridge or freezer to depuff your under eye area. It's designed with a grip, so no adhesive is needed. What do you mean with the grip? What? I think it just means like it's got a spot that you can like hold it, but I definitely need to pop this in like the freezer and just try to use it as like an under eye cooling patch. All right, and then the last item is from Patrick Ta. This is his mascara. It is the Major Volume Mascara. So I have not used this yet just because I don't want to have multiple mascaras open and not be able to get through them, but this is the packaging for it. I don't want to open it, so I don't even know what the brush looks like. This is a heavy feeling mascara, but this retails for $29. That is an expensive mascara. So thank you BoxyCharm for letting me try out a expensive mascara, but I really hope I don't love it because I cannot justify the price tag of it. But it says an intensely black ultra dramatic mascara. Custom double cut brush combs through and loads your lashes for the ultimate volume, lift, and definition. Alright, so that was it for my June box. It retails for $181. Overall, I think June was a really, really good box. Let me know what you guys think down below, and now on to my July items. Alright, so now on to the July box. The box's theme is Status 000. Again, items, descriptions, and pricing are on the back. First choice item was the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream in the shade Buttercream 03. This was one of the choice items. I remember enjoying it way back in the day, but I hadn't bought the full size of it just because it's a pricier product, and I was like, you know what, I don't need to buy it, it's fine. But when I saw that it was a choice item, I was like, you know what, with the summertime, me not trying to wear it as full coverage of makeup, let's just see how it works. It has a little bit of SPF, but I'm still gonna wear my SPF underneath it, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if it's like the best shade match for me. I'm gonna have to have you guys let me know. I did bring it down my neck a little bit, but it is so lightweight, but it blends in nice. It feels really, really nice on my skin. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing like any foundation-y type product right now. Like, I feel like it covered the redness on my cheeks pretty nicely, so I definitely can't wait to continue using this. But this retails for $37, so it is a little bit pricey, and that's why I was always skeptical of buying it again. But when I saw it was a choice item, I was like, you know what, let's give this a go again. It says the #1 tinted moisturizer in the US. This 3-in-1 multitasker is a moisturizer, skin tint, and SPF 30 with hyaluronic acid to boost hydration for a dewy, healthy looking glow. Man, I got a lot of hyaluronic acid stuff on my face today, and I am not complaining. I'll definitely let you guys know more next month on how I feel about that. The next choice item is this Oma Beauty Badass Icon matte lipstick in the shade Tracy. This is the lipstick I'm wearing, and it is giving me fall vibes. Like, this whole look overall with the camo is making me wish that it was fall and not summer. This packaging just, it is so creamy. I don't think it's like the sweet scent. I think it's just a basic like lipstick scent. So it doesn't smell like overly sweet or like desserty or anything like that, but it doesn't have a bad smell to it. It's so pigmented, so nice. I feel like this is gonna be like my go-to fall lip color. I really like this color. So this lipstick retails for $24, so again, it's a higher end product. $24 for a lipstick is a little bit expensive, especially because I have so many lip products. So it says, all the color, all the attitude. A badass is simply a badass. Make the ultimate lip statement with this concentrated, highly pigmented, lightweight lipstick. The essentially silky texture glides on the lips and lays behind a stunning color with just one stroke. Now 100% vegan. So next is the item that I was so excited about. I didn't know if everybody was getting it in the premium box or if it was just going to be something that only a few people got. It is the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism Palette. It is what is on my eyelids right now. When I saw this as a spoiler, I was like, I really hope it's not just going to the big influencers who do these videos. I hope it's something that more people can get. And then I heard someone say that everybody was getting it, and I was like, you know what, if I don't get it, I'm gonna be so disappointed. So I literally went into the drop shop and saw that it was in there for 15 bucks. I was like, added it to my cart just in case I didn't get this in my box. I could get it for $15 versus the $48. But this is the palette here. I love Lunar Beauty's formula, so I already knew I was gonna enjoy the palette. Plus, it was something I wanted to pick up anyways, so the fact that I have this in my box, I am so happy. These shades blend like a dream. They're buildable. His shimmers are everything. His mattes are really good as well, but like, his shimmers are so dimensional. Again, it retails for $48, and I've bought Lunar Beauty palettes, so I would happily spend the money on it, but I'm glad I didn't have to. Okay. And it says Soft and Romantic 18 Well Eyeshadow Palette of Neutrals and Soft Pinks. 6 shimmers and 12 mattes. 18 Well Eyeshadow Palette of Neutral. Is that wording wrong? Like, that just sounds weird reading it out loud. Anyways, super happy. This just made the box for me. Like, if everything else sucked, I still would have been super happy just for that palette. So next I used one of the sponges, but we got 2 sponges from Luxy Beauty, and I used this dry because on the descriptions it said you could use it dry. I didn't want to use this with the Complexion Rescue because I already knew that was a more lightweight tinted moisturizer. I didn't want this to soak up anymore, so I didn't want to wet it and ruin how the Complexion Rescue would look. So it said I could use it dry, so I used it dry to tap the powder under my eyes to set my concealer. So the sponges retail for $40, so they're 20 bucks a pop. That's expensive for sponges. Like, there's no way I would spend that money on a sponge when I like the Beaky Blender ones, the Real Techniques, Eco Tools. just random other sponges that are still so good. There is no way I'm going to spend that much money on a sponge, but I'm going to be using them since I have them. But it says the dual-sided beauty sponge is best used damp and made for your liquid complexion products. The sponge absorbs the least amount of product and applies the majority of it onto your skin. The microfiber sponge used dry will apply your powder product smoothly, or used wet to apply your liquid product with no lines of demarcation. The two sponges are a little bit different. This one is the Duo, which, oops, I probably should have used this one. I didn't realize they were two different ones. I thought they were just both like microfiber Duo sponges. Oops. Either way, I'll end up trying both of these sponges out. Use this one properly. I guess I used the wrong one, but this one seemed to work to do the powder on my face, so I'm not complaining. But next we have the most absurdly priced product. So next we have this Avant Blue Volcanic Stone Purifying and Antioxidizing Cleansing Gel. Haven't used it yet, clearly. I have other cleansers I need to go through, so I don't want to open it. But this retails for $110 for a cleanser. This thing better use like the tiniest drop, better get all over my face, and better clean up my acne in that first use for that price tag. This is absurdly priced. It says a mild non-drying gel that aims to effortlessly eliminate excess oil, dirt, and makeup without leaving skin feeling overexposed. With a cocktail of antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant extracts, it helps prevent breakouts and smooths irritation. A perfect final step in your skincare regimen. Well, we'll try that eventually. I'm probably not gonna have a review for it next month, just to be completely honest with you. Alright, so the last item in the box is probably something I'm not gonna have a review of either because I do have other shampoos and conditioners open. This is the Outra Shampoo CBD and Condition in CBD Intense Hydration and Repair. I've got very damaged hair. You can see how dark my hair is normally. You see how light it is from me bleaching it to try to go silver. So I still need it to go just a little bit lighter, but once this color fades out, we'll do another round of bleach just to lighten it up a little bit more, but you can definitely feel the difference in my hair here versus like the rest of my hair that isn't bleached. So my hair could use all the moisture, hydration, like repair needed. I've just got some other stuff to use right now that I don't want to have to open these and possibly have them go bad. It retails for $66, so $33 each. It says healthy hair begins with a healthy scalp. This daily duo repairs and hydrates stressed out strands with natural ingredients like jojoba, baobab, and avocado, while the anti-inflammatory benefits of CBD oil nourish and soothe your scalp. It's great for all hair types too. Tame frizz, protect your hair, and add lustrous shine. Definitely something I need, and I'm really happy that it's another shampoo and conditioner I don't have to buy. Yeah, that is it for the July box. The total retail value of this box was $325, and that's because this bad boy here, again, is $110. Overall, I'm really excited about this box as well. If you guys would like to see my thoughts on the M.I.A. items, then just keep on watching. So for the M.I.A. items, we have the KVD gloss. Again, absolutely adore this gloss. Let me put it over this lipstick just because why not? It's definitely not that deep of a lip gloss. It's just not showing up as its own color on top of this lipstick because it's so dark. So comfortable, such a good gloss. Absolutely love it. So next we have the dry and wet dual action facial cleansing wipes. These are really, really nice to keep in my gym bag. The night one that's already wet works really, really well for removing makeup. The orange ones I've kept in my gym bag because they're dry. I'll go ahead, you know, get it wet, kind of like I did today to remove those swatches. Use it all over my face after the gym before getting ready for work, because I've been going a couple days before I work to work out. And this way I don't have to bring my whole like face wash and everything. I can just kind of cleanse my skin really quick with this after showering and then just apply my makeup. So they've been really, really nice. The balancing restoring serum was really nice. Didn't, you know, see any miracles with it, but it didn't like break me out or anything. So I've got no complaints. The LaRousse brushes are really, really nice. I guess I could have used some of these brushes in the video today, but I totally forgot to grab the M.I.A. stuff out from my little shelf, and super soft, good quality brushes, and I just wish they weren't pink, but that's not a big deal. The Elemis Superfood Night Facial, really, really nice. I cannot wait to put this back in my bathroom to continue using it. I've missed it. I've actually missed it. It keeps my skin so hydrated overnight. I wake up and my skin feels so, so nice. So I'm definitely really happy with this product. And then we have the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm. Again, such a beautiful highlighter. I love Fenty. I've not had a Fenty product that I've tried that I haven't liked. And again, this is the product here. I guess I could have utilized some of these items in today's look also, but you know what? I totally forgot. Definitely very happy with May, June, and July's boxes. I'm gonna quit rambling. I feel like this video is already way too long. I feel like I've been sitting in front of this camera for like 3 hours. It's definitely not been that long, but it feels like I've been here for forever. So I'm gonna quit on rambling. Let me know which box you guys liked the best. Let me know which product out of all of these was your favorite, what you guys think if you've tried some of the products I haven't tried out yet, if your thoughts vary from my thoughts, and just let me know down below. If you guys liked this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the little bell notification so you guys know every single time that I upload. And yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.